Okay, I'm day 9, I believe. My friends are going to try and drive the Model 3. Adam specifically. And we're going to listen to him make noises. We could have a test of how many people can fit in the car. So the first thing that's pretty cool, guys, is the phone is your key. So watch how close I get before it recognizes it. It's much better than the key I had, you know, the little handheld key. So it just recognized it. I don't know what the technology is that it's using, either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Do you think Bluetooth is that?
You'd have to test it by turning each of the radios off one at a time, approaching the car.
Oh, well,
right.
Yeah. I think it's Bluetooth. But the key was much worse. The key I had to get literally right next to the car to get it to recognize. So you can get in the driver's seat, Adam. You're driving it.
It's just a screen.
Yeah.
Wow. That is so...
I got to get in the front. The handles are a little odd. If you want to just you can jump in and take a peek if you want before we go. If you want to look at it.
Oh, no.
Did it come on?
All the displays on that screen.
Yeah, you control the whole car through that display.
Everything's on there.
Yes, there's nothing else other than that screen.
That is wild. It's a big screen.
Okay, we got room for 2 more in there supposedly, but it's a little fit, I think, back seat.
Oh, the windows come down?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Oh, I don't have a seatbelt.
Yes, you should. I hope you do.
Stuck behind here.
Oh, I did push that down.
There we go, got it. That felt pretty good.
I'm very curious what you think about the back seats. They say they are lower than a normal back seat.
It feels
Is it?
like it.
Yeah, it says yep, that exact thing, yep.
Short legs.
And the view, they say, is great. I haven't actually sat. I haven't actually sat.
I totally missed that.
Yeah, right. We don't get it as much. We get a little bit of it, but from back there, they say you can like just you see everything.
A roll bar. Yeah, it does look like a roll bar.
Right. Yeah, it's all glass.
Is this thing on?
It's all, yep, it's on. You put your foot on the brake, and then this up for reverse, 1 click, and you're ready to go. Other thing I've heard is that this screen is much better than most. The quality.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, and I think it's just because they're using good quality cameras, because it has to help self-driving. Down, click, yep, and you're in drive. Down hard, yeah, to drive.
Well, so far so good. You have unparked. Well, oh, that's cool. You can see all the nearby cars showing up actually on the screen.
Right, text cars.
So it like automatically like slows down when you hold it.
Yes, it's a regenerative braking, and so it's a little hard to get. Yeah, you don't really. A lot of times, you really don't touch the brake. I mean, I've driven for a long time without ever touching the brake. I got to put up. Yep.
Yeah,
wow, it's like driving super quiet.
So it's a little hard to get used to when you let. It's called one pedal driving. You can just time it like.
And it just slows itself down.
Yep. It doesn't come to a full stop.
How long
it takes a little while. It's sort of like it reminds me of downshifting in a manual car.
Oh yeah.
Whenever and so.
But it's a different way of driving.
Yes. Now there's a setting that you can turn on normal, make it into a normal car, but then you don't get as much regenerative braking out of it.
Does this go further than your old one?
Yeah, this is 300 mile. This was you had to buy the extended range, so it's 300 miles. My last one was 220. Uh-oh. Should I pause?
No.
Punch it, man. Give it some... actually, make the turn here, then you can feel.
Don't punch it in.
Are we going to Plymouth meeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we? Yeah. As long as you guys know where we're going.
Okay, so we'll do a 0 to 60 test. Okay, I want you to floor it on after you make the right. Yeah, after you make the right. Okay, so somebody count out 1,000 now. Floor it completely down, all the way down.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you chickened out. You chickened out.
That almost feels like an amusement park ride.
So I tried to hold it as long as I could getting onto the turnpike. I think I got to 120. I'm not exactly sure, but I eventually had to chicken out. I couldn't just, it keeps accelerating at that speed. It's
But that like really pulls you.
Oh yeah. It's faster than the Model S that I had. It's not as fast as the ludicrous mode, real expensive Model S's, but it's definitely faster because it's lighter.
Is the screen bigger than the old one?
It's vertically aligned, and it's really, it doesn't control everything. This thing controls everything.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, there's no other buttons anywhere.
Have you run into any issues where there's some feature that you need to interact with, but you can't because the screen is busy doing something else?
No, but there are, you don't have as many sticks, so the autopilot stick to adjust the traveling distance here was a twist of the stick, and the other thing was that your cruise speed is here, which was up and down on that stick. Now, this distance is really pretty tight, so you can grab stuff here pretty easily.
Like identifying that those cars are in front of you.
Well, no, to control something. So
Just additional UI elements show.
Yes. What everybody's complaining about is the adjustment of your cruise speed is on the tablet instead of on the steering wheel. We're hoping that they're going to reprogram the right or left scroll wheel to adjust your cruise speed.
Can you do that yourself, or do you?
No. There's no. So far, there's no adjusting of things.
But it's good that they've got that hardware there because they could repurpose it to a whole lot of different.
Well, they are. It is depending upon what you like. Your steering wheel in, out, up, down, and your rear view mirrors are all controlled through those wheels when you select that in the. So the wheels are multi-purpose, so they definitely can do it. They just haven't done it. The other difference I just found out was that the speed limit is not being recognized by the cameras. They've switched to, I guess, a GPS database of speed limit information.
You want to go there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that far enough away from both cars? So
Yeah, I don't care.
It's unusual because if you hit some sort of like a
So I was on a street that it couldn't figure out the speed limit.
So where's the brake?
Push the button. That's it.
And then it's off?
Walk away from the car. It really never goes off. It goes off when you walk away far enough.
This screen is gigantic.
No, isn't it? And feel how sturdy it is.
Yeah.
It's really like part of the car. It's not just sitting there.
Hi, we're here live with Nick. Nick's Flight.
Day 9? No, 8? Day 8.
We're here live at YouTube. It's
Today
subscribed by Pony Express.
Is today Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday.
Please
Okay, it's
click
day
it
8.
if you like it.
I got delivery last Tuesday.
You get a little watch page album.
Yeah, the front is pretty sharp. So you just walk up to it, it turns itself on. Door handles are a little tricky to get used to. Oh shoot, Adam.
Yeah.
I wanted to. Well, now you know what? That's fine. Stay back there.
You want to sit in the back?
No, I'm going to give you the camera, and you could film a little bit from the back.
Okay.
Just hold it like that.
Okay.
You know, like up while we're driving. Okay.
Yeah, hold it for a
up.
second. Let me see if I can-
Foot on the brake.
Put on a break first.
Yep. Up. And you are ready to go.
I'm live.
You're live.
Does it have collision?
It has everything.
I don't see anybody coming that way. So
And
it's
she
clear
just
that-
whipped around the corner.
I'm locked in now.
Are we good?
Okay. So Nick, talk about this car.
Stop. Down. Yep. Good. You're good to go.
Okay. We'll be able to use this one when we collide with another car for video.
I think so. Yeah.
I like driving a car like this through a crowded parking lot. This is my idea of a fun time.
Exactly.
Lord. People coming at you from all directions.
All right.
Are we doing the 60-mile-an-hour test?
Yeah. Adam chickened out
At 56.
56.
So you got to go over 56.
Left, right, and
Left,
going
I
up
guess,
there.
Yeah. That's probably best to get out of this parking lot.
Okay. Now Jim's going to open it up.
But he didn't come to a full stop, I noticed.
Nah. That's
So I drive around my neighborhood, right? I get so many,
Going right. Okay.
so many people screaming in comments, you don't stop at stop signs?
It's
'Cause
really.
they can see the speed limit not go to 0.
Okay, Jim opens it up. He's going to hit 60 before we even start.
Yeah.
We're not even going to get the area for 60, and he'll already be at 60.
It's got 237 miles on.
Range, right?
It's like a temptation
That's
to
the
watch
range I
YouTube
have in the battery.
videos on
Right,
this
right.
instead of paying.
Can you
attention.
watch
Oh, and this
YouTube
is the 2
videos
cars
on
ahead.
Yep.
Check that out.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see the. Oh, I was
So
driving.
you can put an autopilot. Now, double click this down and it'll, actually, wait, just lost it. I'll tell you when. If the little thing shows up here, you can double click and it's self-drive. Although you're going through a nasty
Yeah.
little area.
This is odd that this is 25 here. Is there a school or
Right.
something?
Right.
No, it's just the residential.
Okay, pick it. I'll,
You can,
hold on,
you
it's not, it's still, you still
you
have
can
to,
go 60.
you still have to drive. Okay, let go.
Whoa!
Is it driving?
Hold on.
Wait,
Was that Jim or was that Tesla?
No, that was it. I grabbed it because I didn't like where it was
Wait, you're
going.
not driving?
Get ready
now?
to grab it. Get ready to grab it, but you don't have to touch it. And it'll stop. It'll stop by itself.
It'll stop at this stop sign.
Well, no, because there's a car.
Jim's
Only because there's a car in front of us.
So I should
You don't
have
have
my
to touch
foot
it.
ready?
Nope.
I'm good?
No, it'll Jesus Christ.
Look at the little pea coming from his leg.
I'm going right?
Left.
Left.
Okay, now you have to take over.
Yeah.
Put your foot on the
No
brake.
problem. I'd rather take over. Come on, people.
Okay, so you're gonna open it up when you make your turn.
Yeah. So, floor it.
Whoa, that is porcelain.
He didn't. He made
He made it less than me. He made it less than me.
He's a
I had
horse.
a curve there. I'll get 60 right here. Oh, and I got a cat. There's 60. I got a black cat run across. That's perfect.
Police officer in the side street.
It's amazing.
These
the
might-
torque on
this
these.
might-
Yeah, isn't
Wow,
it?
the
Isn't it?
acceleration is.
It's
charts.
yeah, it's
Wow.
faster than my
Effortless.
S. It's definitely faster. I think this does 4.60 to 60. My S did 5 seconds.
Straight here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you know where you are?
No.
So here we can do a up the hill 0 to 60. Just wait a few seconds.
Yep.
Okay, and hit
Wait
it.
for that cop.
Hit it.
Yeah,
Oh
wait for
fuck! Fuck! Oops, sorry.
Better not tape that out.
yeah.
Snip that.
Yeah, I'll lose my ad revenue if you curse. Oh, this one or the next one, whichever one you want.
But we got to keep
Feel
going.
the downshift of the like.
Oh, it totally torques down.
Yeah. That's the regenerative braking.
That's totally what's unique about the driving experience is that it just stops itself.
Oh, they're all waiting to see your car.
All right, so what exactly is...
What do you think, Jim?
What about the trunk?
Fun. Very fun.
Well, that was day 8 with my friends from work. Adam and Jim got to drive the car. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see some of my other videos, they're here in the top right. Here's a shout out to my son's channel, The Nerd Writer, on the top left. And please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.